Well, the hiking group was not as large as it is now, I think. There were about, it varied, 8 to 12 of us usually. It was originally an all-woman, no men allowed.
I didn't know
And,
that.
well, that was because Audrey Miller and Sandy Urban, who was then Sandy Hayes, married to Eric Hayes, they were the ones who began it. They said, wouldn't it be fun to get together and just hike? And no guys. So, so they invited me to join, and I did. And Mary Winkler and Joyce Schatz and a number of others. Most of them are gone now, like Rosemary. We had a lot of good hikes. We kind of got stuck on the top of a mountain, not able to get down a few times, but we always did get down. Nobody, we didn't have any, as I can recall, any really terribly serious injuries then, except I did injure my ankle, which is a lasting legacy from those days.
Did you go every week?
We went every week, and we went on Thursdays, and that was my big day out because I wrote relentlessly the rest of the time, every day, and so the only day I took off was hiking day.
Uh,
And so that was, well, Alden said the hiking, oh yes, after he had not retired at the time we were, yeah, he had, but he was busy. I don't remember now when he began hiking with us. Maybe it was after he married Karen. They met on a safari in Africa, and she liked to take photographs, so she'd carry a lot of camera gear on the hikes, and then drag home lots of rocks. But he was the first man to penetrate the no man curtain. But Mary Sue Vosser's son did hike with us, and he's now married to the director of the, not the director, but the scientist in residence, I believe she is called, Michelle Lannon. He's married to her, and they were the heroes of the recent fire scare here just next door to me.
Yeah.
They saw it and it called for help and put out the fire.
Yeah.
So that was the legacy. He used to hike with the ladies group.
He must have been
We
pretty-
did allow grandchildren who were visiting to hike with us. Audrey's grandson hiked with us some, and Bob Addison's grown up and in his 50s. Bob Addison's grandson hiked with us when he was 13, 14. But we had some wonderful hikes.
Do
and
you have any favorite hikes from that era, that time, that you remember well, or places that you enjoyed the most? Or
oh, I was very fond of Who's Canyon, and I liked the road up at Long Park, up there where you overlook the canyon looking out and going on around. Whitetail was interesting, and the cave up there and the narrows that are hard to get across. More than one hiker has met with grief falling in and breaking legs and things like that. But we did Price Canyon. Also, something we did that I don't think is done anymore now. We would camp out overnight, like up at Rustler Park or here or there. We'd take our tents or sleep in vehicles, and would stay all night and get in 2 days hikes for one. But
they don't do that today that I know of. Yeah.
I don't believe they do, but they do some very strenuous hikes.
Yeah.
And Carol Simon, when she was on vacation, or the year they were on sabbatical, She always hiked with the group back then, and of course now she's the backbone that keeps the group headed out.
Mm-hmm.
And Don Wadsworth was also, of course, he was a good deal later than our all ladies
Yeah,
hike.
I love that story. I'd never heard that.
Yeah,
So,
that disappeared, and we became well, a free for all, I guess.
a co-ed group.
But I thought it was more fun when we had the
Yeah.
men along,
Yeah.
and so that it all worked out.